Alright everyone, welcome back. Aussie Dad Life. It's been a little bit of a while since I've done a review. Got as a favourite channel of mine, a treat special to have a look at. It's a STEDI light bar. So my old man got this and didn't decide he wanted to put it on his car. So I have got it, and yeah, we'll dive in and have a look at it. So this model is the ST3303 Pro in the 18-inch version. So should be just right to fit in between, on top of the bonnet. Oh, geez. Check out the packaging. That is sexy. ST3303 Pro, 18-inch. So the box is anything to look at. Now, the Pro series are the ones, I believe, they're the bit more expensive light, better quality. I'm not really sure from a spec perspective exactly what that means, but apparently they're the bee's knees. But I haven't sort of seen too many reviews on them online from the Pro series. A lot of them are the big, huge, wide 40-inch ones, and so on. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes, what it looks like. These are 10-watt LEDs for each bulb. It's in here. Yeah, so anyway, we'll have a look at what it looks like. So it comes nicely protected, foam all around it. Now, I think you can tell the Pro series have these little orange tabs. You can order different colors, I think. But overall it looks pretty good. Tell you what, rough start to the day this morning. Go out 7 o'clock to drop Mason off at daycare, flat battery. Luckily work from home, so is an option. So all dressed up like a sore thumb, walk back inside, straight into the track pants, party down below, business up top. So that's 18 inches, there you go. I think I'll put that directly on top of the center of the bull bar. Anyway, we'll see how that goes on. From a machining perspective, it's quite weighty, which is good, I suppose. Looks very nice. Can't see sort of any blemishes on the paintwork. You can see the screws go through and into the backs here. Now I believe these have got a pretty good reputation for water, keeping water out, not fogging up and so on. So it will be interesting. Now, there is a plastic coating on. I'll leave that on until I get it all mounted up. These come with everything to mount up, is my understanding, straight to your car. Comes with all the wiring harness. You don't have to pay extra for that. They've got these waterproof connectors, as you can see there. Done. Nice thick solid wire ready to hook up. Cable nice and thick again, plenty of thick rubber on it, so for abrasion resistance. Where it goes in, it's all looks pretty well put together. I don't see any loose stuff. What I will probably do is just double check and go through all of those, all of the Allen keys, just to make sure they are tight and there is none that are loose and that need to get tidied up. What else we got in the box? Just a little warning pack, a little light, shows you all the bits and pieces that you can get. Now the 18-inch model, I had a look online, $370 delivered. So they are a bit on the pricey side, but I've heard only good things, so it will be interesting to see how they go. Okay, so it's got the wiring plug and play harness, and what you need to do, pretty straightforward. There is 6 steps. So it's got a support page if you need to get out, reach out, social media, etc. Ooh, what do we got in here? So that's the wiring harness and loom. So connectors, it's got your inside cab switch. To be honest, so far, nice thick cables again. Heat shrink. Bit hard to tell if it's actually been soldered on or just crushed. Looking at these clear ones, same deal. Bit hard to tell exactly. Oh, yeah, even got the custom branding on the fuse, relay. Very well, nicely put together. That switch is a bit chintzy looking, I suppose. I don't know what I'd be after, but something a bit maybe fancier than that. I'm sure that lights up and glows. Anyway, and this must be the mounting brackets. Yep. Alright, so we've got the side rails there by the look of it, side brackets. Comes with the Allen keys. It's even got the name stuck on there, it's pretty good. More nuts and bolts, more nuts and bolts. More brackets, not exactly sure what they're for, but I'm sure there'll be something here to tell me what to do. User manual. Alright. Yep, gives you all the instructions on how to put it on, how to hook it into your high beams, and the sliding brackets. You can move them around for different ways of mounting. Alright. Well, pretty straightforward. Now it's night time, as you can probably tell here, so I am going to go and fit it up, and then I will try and bring you out and light it up with a work light, and so I can show you what it all looks like. But anyway, give us, the way I work, probably an hour or so. Hopefully nothing goes wrong and I don't set the truck on fire. Alright, so we're done. Installed it over yesterday. Took about an hour. Probably the thing that took the most amount of time to install was the wiring, trying to get my bloody headlight loom off. That wasn't the kid's fault, that was just stuck on from my side of things. Anyway, let's have a look at the bad boy. Now, I did have to purchase these maxi track attachments for the bull bar because I wanted to keep the regular spotlights. They were $40 from Repco because this is a 50mm bull bar. But overall, honestly, hard to pick or hard to fault the pack that it came with. It came with everything. Ran it through the firewall, zip tied it up in the engine bay, hooked it up to the positive and negative. It came with a little splitter so that you pop off your high beam headlight, clip it on, then you can clip in the your headlight again and the loom. Plug it in, job done. That is it. It was really simple. Like I said, the thing that took the most amount of time was just screwing it to the bull bar and running the cable. Absolutely no issues with anything, and turned on straight away. So what I'll do, I'll cut to some footage from nighttime driving a bit later, and you can check it out for yourself. I haven't been out yet on the road with it at night, so I'm actually looking forward to it. So we'll see what comes out. Anyway, while we're going, if you could subscribe, hit me a like, let me know what you think, and yeah, catch you on nighttime video mode. Let's go. Alright, here we are, we're in the Triton. I've adjusted the lights at home, just on the road, in the sort of the headlights and the street lights. So, pretty bright, but I'll give everybody a look here. As you can see, just on the regular headlights for the Triton, I can see literally 25, 30 yards in front of me, and that's it. These lights are terrible. Now, let's go full bang. Boom. Alright. It's amazing. I can see on the right hand side of the road there, pretty much all the way to the fence line. Now, I'm not sure if the camera is picking that up, but there's a wooden fence, and I can see everything out to the right there, like 25-30 yards off the edge of the road, and straight out in front to that pole, that traffic light, not traffic light, the electricity pole would be 150 yards probably, and I can see everything. It's amazing. This is insane. So anyway, we'll go for a bit of a drive and I'll show you what it looks like. So I picked this road because I know there are very, very few street lights around, but this is awesome. So back to normal headlights. Oh look, there's a rubbish bin. Yay! Boom. Wow. This is awesome. I do a lot of tight four-wheel driving, so out where I live there's lots of trees close to the edge of the road. You've got all sorts of animals, kangaroos, deer that can hop out. This thing is going to light up everything and allow me to see, you know, anything that's coming out of the side basically. Wow. I can't get over how bright this is. Now, I've got a set of IPF Rally, I'm not sure what the model, 5000s or 9000s have been on the vehicle. These are the top of the range, regular old halogen spotlights at the time. They make bugger all difference. Admittedly, these ones were a driving light, so for long distance they weren't a flood, but still, I think I'll be taking them off and putting on and just putting the light bar, because I don't need to see 700 or 800 meters long. Oh, this is amazing. Now, I just jumped online and had a look at what the lumens that they quote on their website. It says raw lumens 26,000, and effective lumens 13,500. So, yeah, take that as you will. But I haven't seen any lights. I don't know what the other cheaper light bars are about, you know, the Kings or anything along those lines, what they light up like, but I don't have any sort of gaps, if that makes sense. The quality of the light is just, it's out there. There's no artifacts or anything that I can sort of tell from my driving around here. It just pushes out a wall of light. Now, it'll be really interesting to see what the video footage is. I haven't touched it. It's set in auto mode here on the DJI Osmo Action, so I'm hopefully it comes out really well, and then I can, you know, do a bit of a comparison, I suppose. Maybe if I've got to go back and do a couple of other runs with it looking really, really good. But yeah, this is insane. Oh look, here comes Mr. Fox. There he goes. So as you can see, tight, twisty, perfect. So I can see right up to the right there, 15-20 yards off the hill, no worries at all. Road signs do give a lot of glare. That's probably the only downside, but